There's a little Pumpkin Lord head there. So I wonder if the Pumpkin Lord is going to be...
the DJ.
Fist Pumpkin Lord. No, don't fist Pumpkin Lord. That's not what I meant. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Dish Upon a Bar. I'm Scott.
I'm Caitlin.
And I hope everybody out there enjoyed their Originals Week. And if you don't know what Originals Week is, one, why'd you click the video? And two, we'll tell you.
They might be curious.
We'll tell you. Yeah, that's true.
They could be
That's
curious.
true. Sorry to come at you real hard right off the bat. Originals Week for the past 2 years now. Universal has picked a week, probably about a couple weeks before tickets go on sale for Horror Nights, and they just shotgun blast all of their originals out in 1 week. Instead of doing a video per announcement, we waited for it to all kind of spill out. We're going to talk about it, and there's actually a ton of construction that happened this week.
Yeah.
It's all trusses and stuff. It's the bones of Horror Nights. And
Is that fun?
I mean, it could be.
Okay.
It's the bones of Horror Nights. That's like the Bone Man that one year.
Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy. So what I figured, we're going to go take a little look at construction and then talk about a house. A little construction, talk about a house. A little construction, talk about a house. How about that? Is that
Okay.
good?
Yeah,
That good structure?
Sure.
A good bones for this video.
Sure.
All right, and then more importantly, we're going to go have a nice little Friday night.
It's a Bones Day.
It is a bones set. Wow, that's a...
Old
that's
reference.
4 years ago? All
Sorry,
right,
COVID reference.
let's go. Okay, so as we head down towards Hollywood, with these announcements, there was also like articles from different publications like Game Rant and Bloody Disgusting that give a little more insight to the houses. And there's some wording in there that kind of might give away the location of the house, because I've heard that the spec map might not be crazy accurate.
Oh.
So when we get to the areas I think the houses are going to be in, I think I'll talk about them.
Okay.
But before we talk about houses, we talk about lighting trusses.
Ooh.
There's a truss.
There's a
There's a truss.
There,
There's
well,
a
no,
truss.
the trusses down here are a little more interesting. Hold on.
Oh,
Before
okay.
we go into the 5 and 9, we actually never checked out the Stranger Things merch on video before.
Oh, yeah.
So let's pop into the 5 and 9, but first we'll take a look at these trusses. Seeing these trusses, big plus to come into Horror Nights. Get it?
What are those?
It's big plus. It's a big T. It's a T. They're lights.
That's a light?
Yeah, they're spinning lights.
Oh.
They're like not strobe lights, but they like spin and do little show lights.
Okay.
But did you get big plus?
I did.
You didn't laugh though.
Because it's like a T. It's not like a full
Whatever.
plus.
What is a plus but a lowercase t? In the 5 and 9, plenty of Stranger Things merch left. I don't know what that says about. Maybe they overstocked.
stop.
Oh, come on, it's not a great shirt.
We did find out that this design is a direct copy of a shirt that's in Hot Topic.
Hot topic. Hold on, you might have to hold the camera for this next bit.
Oh, okay.
The guys with belly. If I eat an order of pizza fries, this thing is gonna it's gonna be a full moon on my belly.
Oh.
Look at that thing. It's big. It's gut sized.
Oh. It's gut shaped.
Yeah, it's gonna accentuate my belly. I don't want to wear that. Also, text on text. What is that? It's like they forgot to delete one.
I almost feel like that part was supposed to go in the back.
There's no way because I would have to get approved and printed and stuff. There's
Yeah.
just it's been me an amateur photoshopper telling these big companies how to do it. But come on, text on text. It's a cardinal sin.
But
It's unreadable.
But I do like Vecna.
Yeah.
Cool. He's got little accessories.
Yeah, it's the Vecna from Stranger Things season 5 with his slutty little waist.
Oh yeah, he got
The
the Ozempic.
the yassified Vecna.
And then over here, we
They
got
have it
our
on a mug.
Of course.
It's more palatable on a mug, but
yeah,
like
I don't mind it on the
I
mug.
feel like it should be color changing. It's still text on text here though.
I guess that was the look they were going for.
What, bad?
Oh, these are some hot takes.
Listen, it's a hot take. You just don't put it. It's just not what you do. Reporting live from Greasy Grove in the rumored Fortnite zone. Let's see if there's anything new. I feel like next week or like soon after, we're gonna have to get an original or a scare zone week because
Oh,
they're gonna have to
yeah.
start putting props out.
And then people are gonna be like, oh, it's
And
this,
people are
it's
gonna
this.
be So nothing new in Fortnite.
No, it looks
Yes,
all the same.
quote
Maybe
unquote. Maybe there's more over by the
lights. It looks like there's a couple more stacked up, but it doesn't look like anything crazy.
Yeah, nothing on the 7 arch.
I can't even think of what that would be.
Yeah. What do you think they could put on that, huh? Like hang something from it
Maybe.
in the empty space there?
Because it can't be the 6-7. One, there's no room, and two, they wouldn't go that far.
You never know.
Oh, please don't.
No, they're not. Yeah, just light watch. Just a ton of lights. This is gonna be illuminated like crazy. Point it at the ground. Point it at the stage directly. There's like a wet sounds coming from the stage next to me. I don't know what that is. All right, enough truss watching. might as well talk about the originals. Just why you clicked on it. Well, we are like half in the shade, half out. Let's get in
I
the
want to
shade.
get in the shade.
Let's get in the shade.
hot.
It's still June.
Free heat.
So I know if you've watched any spec map videos, ours or anybody else's, HR Bloodengutz, which is the second original they announced, but the first of the originals week, right? Yes, it was. I was thinking it was either that or Mad.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it was. That it was located in the Fast and Furious queue.
We thought so.
We thought so, but the wording of two houses that dropped make me think they swapped. So I'm thinking HR Bloodengutz is going in one of the back tents, and probably where like Slaughter Cinema 2 went.
Yeah.
In that tent. Last year was Dolls.
Yeah, because that's where the Slaughter Cinemas. They were both back there. Yeah.
And there's a reason why, but before we get to that, let's talk about the little blurb that Horror Nights put out.
All right. HR Bloodengutz presents a Halloween Fright-tacular. Tune into a curated selection of HR Bloodengutz' Halloween favorites in this haunted house, complete with ghouls, gore, and all the frights that keep you coming back for more.
Ooh, now, they, like I said, with these, some articles came out, and they're pretty wordy, so I've kind of skimmed them. I'm going to give you the cliff notes of it, but I'll cycle through them while I'm giving you the cliff notes, so if you want to, you can pause and read it. I'll see if I can link the stuff down below. Also, Losh TV, I'm going to link his video down below, did a really good deep dive on this specific topic. More so, I will wax poetic about HR Bloodengutz, but not even come close to the quality he did. So make sure you go check out that video. I'm going to link it below. Nicest guy in the world, too, by the way. So HR Bloodengutz, if you don't know, Larry Kurtzenberg, I believe his name was, did it like a creature feature. This was back in Horror Nights 21. It was called Holidays in Hell. He was like a creature feature TV host, and he would like host these kind of like horror movies based on the different holidays. And about a year after he started, the ratings had tanked, and they canceled him. He didn't take that well. He kidnapped like the producer, and he like tortured them on one final show.
Okay.
He got arrested, put away, and 15 years later he escaped. So in the interview was with the show or the house director. So he kind of talked about like he kind of came out and he like pieced his outfit together because they're using the same actor that they did 15 years ago. And there's going to be 7 rooms that are based on Halloween. It's not a bunch of different holidays. And like we thought it was the anniversary year, like it was going to be past ones. There's going to be past Horror Nights stuff referenced in it too,
like Easter eggs?
But not like specifically. I'm thinking not every house will be one or every room.
Yeah.
But I think there will be
Little things you see in the corners.
I think some rooms might even still be based on them, just not
the
every
whole
single
room.
one. Because there's one. They mentioned that there's one room that's like a black and white zombie flick, and there's one that's like tiki monsters, like a tiki party. Yeah. So it's not all, but like he'll be ushering you in between rooms.
Okay.
And I feel like that setup, they know how to set up between like having a room-based thing where it's like separated out and you'll be able to have like TVs in them.
Which is kind of like how it was for Slaughter Cinema in a sense.
Yes,
where you
I
went
feel
from,
like this is very
different room to different room, and they were totally different types of B movies.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Slaughter Cinema meets an Anniversary House.
That's fun.
And the reason why I think it's back there is because there's going to be a big Q video explaining all of this lore that I just kind of like blurted out at you. And I think they're going to set up the big TV screen again. Because he's from like a local, it's like WKMB. It's like a local news thing. So I think they could put like, what they can do is they could put like a news antenna out there and make it look like a news like a news station with a big TV outside.
That's cool.
Doing the like with a radio broadcast, doing like the video. That's why I think it might be there and not over at Fast and Furious.
Okay.
I think it's in the tents. And that was our first one. So I hope that made sense. If not, all that stuff will have been cycled through and you can read a much more loquacious answer than mine, because self-admittedly, I'm an idiot.
Oh, stop it.
And the wait time sign trusses are out, which is a great segue to our next house. Back this way when these gates open. Actually, never mind. We are first in line. Listen. Cover your butts. The next house is alien related. It's I think it's in one of the back 10 houses. Katie's gonna go ahead and read a little blurb about it. Is our latest house announced today, the day of filming, Friday.
Invasion, alien abduction. Make contact with horrors from worlds unknown in this haunted house, where a ship full of greys have torn apart a remote homestead in search of fresh test subjects.
That's us. That's us. Now we're gonna dig a little deeper with the article. Not what I meant. not what I meant. Like I said, all of these have articles attached to them, and this one kind of explained. We thought this was gonna be like Lightning Gulch meets Invasion.
It was like a scare zone years ago over in the San Francisco area.
It's not related to the scare zone.
No, and I thought it was supposed to be campy.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not. It's more scary.
So what they were saying in the article is that with this event here, they want to kind of like tap into a bunch of different types of fear, not just like the Webster's dictionary version of fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one kind of taps into like home invasion and the helplessness and powerlessness you'd feel there.
Like in the middle of the night.
It's like these aliens come to this farmstead, and it's in the Southwest. It's not like in Middle America.
Okay.
So it's like New Mexico-y. They said there's like a lot of turquoise and cactus themes to it.
Ooh, that's
like,
fun.
Yeah. Like big tentacles reaching through the window and grabbing you. These aliens they're not malicious. They're taking test subjects. They don't care. Animals, plants, people. They're just
Taking
scooping
everything
up. And it's not your typical like little gray alien man. I think it's gonna be a little more sinister, a little scary,
Not
a
as
little
cute.
gorier.
Not as cute.
Yeah.
Gory?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be in one of the back houses. I'm not sure if the new tents are old tents, but I think it's gonna be back here. And I hope they do not a sticker if it's in one of the tents. I hope they do like
stickers. I mean, back tents. Not these ones, yes, but I think it's going to be over there.
You know
I don't
what
know
they
why.
could
I have a
do?
feeling it's going to be over there.
if it's one of the new tents, they build a UFO around the thing and you walk under the UFO. That would be
Also,
sick.
Scott and I, once this was announced this morning, we were talking about it, and Scott, I've never seen the fourth kind. He thinks it'll be more like that. So if you've seen that,
It's like
maybe it is. I still have to watch it.
It's like what would happen if you were in the middle of the night and an alien just like broke into your house?
I don't know because they're not human. I don't
No,
know how to
don't do
fight
it.
these things.
Don't do it in Florida. You're gonna get met with some resistance. This is a stage across thing. They're gonna be like, take me to your leader. Ba-bam. Nothing doing over here. I actually don't know what this is gonna be. I keep hearing different things about this. Is it Fuel Girls again? I don't know.
I don't think it is. I think it's still like this Jack show, but there's like always a new rumor about this is every year. There's always new rumors about new things. I think it's going to be a Jack show. Some people think it's going to be another like Fuel Girls type Nightmare Fuel type show.
I think much like most horror nights, there's always so much happening that something takes a hit. I think there's a lot of attention diverted to another nighttime show at a different big epic theme park that is dragging attention away from show direction here. So I think much like the tribute store last year, this might take a hit this year. I don't know. It's just a gut feeling.
Also, I am curious because today on Twitter, once they did the announcement of everything, Mike Aiello had said shows, plural.
Well, yeah, they have the Lagoon show.
Yeah, but I'm wondering.
I don't think they're doing multiple shows. I think it's just this, and there's nowhere to put it.
Let me have something.
I know. I missed Academy of Villains in 2016.
Oh my God, they were so good. I understand why. I know the whole thing that happened, but they were really good.
What I more miss is the stage that was just out there.
I think
and
this
it was
event,
a very kinetic energy. You could just walk up and watch it at any point.
This event has just gotten too large for itself, and too large for itself. Too large for this park specifically. So I understand why it needs to be in there.
Yeah.
But man, it was 2016.
Yeah, it was also our first year, and like that was the first thing we walked up on, and that's what made me fall in love with this event.
Yeah.
But
we're biased.
That's for another video. Actually, we're doing another Build Your Best Horror Nights video coming up. So if that sounds interesting, like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Maybe you won't miss it. All right, let's go take a look at some Death Eater stuff. Nothing really new. This is pretty much standard for the last couple years that the Death Eaters have been out. It's the stage with the fog machines underneath, and they stand up there and they look all sexy and stuff.
It's the sleep token zone.
Yeah. Caitlin's she gets too hot and bothered by the Death Eaters for my taste. And a little more props. There's this thing.
Someone's stroller, sorry.
Yeah, we're not trying to film that. There's a fog machine and some lights in there.
It turns
usually,
green.
because this is where they come out of. They do the big Celestina stage, and they run out. And they get all mischievous. But also, like, why are they purveyors of fine wine and fruits? That's a weird motif to pick.
That's very
for
fancy.
the Death Eaters. Are they French?
Maybe. It's like Toussaint from
The Witcher?
The Witcher.
Are they vampires? This feels like very vampire-y. I don't know why the Death Eaters...
In my world, they are.
It's hard to come in a Diagon Alley and not get a beer. Maybe we treat ourselves with a little beer.
When do we not treat ourselves with a little beer?
Shut up.
It's
Don't
our
bring
little
logic
treat?
into it. Don't bring logic
It's
into
our
it.
little treat.
nothing too specifically spooky back in Diagon Alley, but it's inherently spooky. There's like a little box that they always put
It's a
back
box
there.
with like a rope on it.
Yeah, there was some kids sitting on it. We didn't want to
film a kid.
Yeah, no, I feel like it was not worth noting, but that was thirsty work.
Now it's a little treat time.
Yep. Yes, it is. A little treat time. I realized I said Diagon Alley back then. I meant Nocturne Alley. Don't come for my neck. On our way to the front of the park, and this could only mean one thing.
Club Horror is back.
Hell in a Cell, WWE Hell in a Cell Scare Zone.
Yeah.
Mankind is going to fall off every night. No, I think Club Horror is coming back.
Yes, favorite zone.
We do have videos back here sampling drinks from our How Drunk video. Actually,
We have
fun
our
fact-
sweet treats, guys.
Fun fact, we got our little treats. If you go to the bar back there, you can mix any Harry Potter beer with the cider.
Yeah, but you don't say layered.
Don't say layered because they get
Mixed.
confused.
Just say mixed.
I got the Daisy Root layered with the cider, but back on track. We probably should face this way, right? Because the thing
Yeah.
is behind us.
Sure.
On the spec map, there's a little Pumpkin Lord head there. So I wonder if the Pumpkin Lord is going to be
The DJ.
Fist Pumpkin Lord. No, don't Fist Pumpkin Lord. That's not what I meant.
What did he say?
I meant Fist.
Wow, we went from the alien abduction to this is getting to be an interesting video, Scott.
I meant it was like a merge word, like a Wheel of Fortune puzzle, like Fist.
What is
Pump-
on Scott's
Pumpkin
mind?
Lord.
What are these excuses?
Don't Fist the Pumpkin Lord. Anyway,
We're due.
I know. Yeah, he don't know what he's into.
Don't yuck someone's yum.
Yeah, you gotta. You know when you carve a pumpkin, you pull the
Anyway.
guts out. Anyway, I think he's gonna be the MC.
Oh, okay.
The master of ceremonies. I wonder if they're gonna dress every DJ up like the Pumpkin Lord, and they're gonna have to do their sets.
I hope so.
I hope that the DJ stage, because there's a stage up there
Yeah,
last
in the
year.
back,
I
yeah.
hope it's a big pumpkin, and the DJ stuff is in the middle of the pumpkin.
Oh, that's such a good
Like
idea.
instead of it just being a random stage, it's like a big ornate
Pumpkin.
viney pumpkin, and then you could.
Do you think there's gonna be
I mean,
vines throughout the things, the
Maybe,
arches and stuff?
maybe,
Oh
and we can all-
man!
Fist Pumpkin Lord.
Stop saying fist pumpkin.
I'm
Lord.
making it work. Everybody, remember this year we're making shirts. Fist Pumpkin Lord. Over here at the family house, the Fast and Furious queue, where we originally thought HR Bloodengutz
Yeah.
was, but we'll get into the reason why. I think this is Cybergoria.
Ooh, Cybergoria. Awaken thousands of years in the future in this haunted house and brave a cold world driven by machines with a singular goal to make you live forever, even if it kills you.
Now,
Dun 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 dun.
yes, it does kind of sound like Terminator. Actually, the Terminators, our friend at the theme park bar, made a good point. Terminators wanted to eliminate humans,
Oh.
not make them live
So
forever.
is it like Terminator but like the Matrix?
Yeah, I feel like it's more Matrixy, but I feel like there's this company called Bio Internal something, or it'll be on the screen. I can't remember the name. But they promised people that they're going to live forever. So they freeze them. And
They Walt Disney them.
it turns out that they really didn't have a plan.
Oh.
So instead of immortality, they try to keep the bodies alive with robotics. And
Ooh, it's like Cybertron or
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
But okay, so there's like I don't know if you guys have heard of the VHS series, the anthology horror movies.
yes.
VHS 94 has one that's kind of similar to this. There's like the doctor
Oh, yeah.
that makes all
That
of the.
was cool.
So it's gonna be like robotic body horror,
Ooh.
like flesh meets machine. The
Ooh.
article says it's very gross.
Like an abomination.
Yes, and the reason why I think it's here is because they say in the article that you're in the facility and you venture outside of the facility.
That makes sense.
So that transition scene, remember last year from Jason,
yeah.
where you're outside for a bit? They were
That
saying with
made
Chucky.
Brown. Yeah.
They didn't do it with Major Sweets, but they did it with Chucky
Yes.
and Blumhouse, and like I think Major Sweets was the only one they didn't do.
Yeah.
But there is that bit outside. I want to go outside and feel like I'm like looking up at a big futuristic facility because you're thousands of years in the future
This might be a great facade for it
because
though.
it looks
'Cause you're in-
industrial.
and it's tall. So
Yeah.
that kind of works.
Yeah. And they also said there's a technique in this house that they use with mirrors to make everything look like vast.
Like an army.
No. They just make it look bigger than it actually is.
Oh, like a scene set. So
Yeah.
if you're looking out into like an apocalyptic looking world,
It makes it feel
looks further back.
Yeah, you look like you feel like you're in a bigger space than you are.
Okay. I get that.
Yeah, there's a squirrel that's going after our beers.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
Up on the Snoop and Stoop, they moved the big booty crane.
Go up higher. Look at all that going on in there.
They're covering up the firehouse hole.
Firehouse hole?
Yeah, but it's the whole firehouse.
It just sounds funny.
Yeah, and then you can see some Horror Nights lights up there. But oh man, I think there's some like way better views now. Now that
In
all
the
of this,
front.
yeah. So we're gonna go here.
We're gonna go
but
on the other side.
Stupid Stoop isn't really showing much. They're just making a building. This has got to be ride, load, and unload.
Probably.
Yeah, this is for sure because that's definitely the building you queue in.
Yeah. The other time when we walked into like through City Walk, it's an insane. Like,
Well, why
first
talk
look
about
at
it? Let's go show about it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go
okay,
talk about the last
okay.
house first, and then we'll show
True.
some more. The Truss portal is back, so I guess we're getting the dual entrance, same as last year, which is going to be wild because we're walking through active construction. If you could
Look at
kind of
the
see
track.
it, you could kind of see it behind there. There's like these giant footers and track, but it's a perfect segue to talk about our last original house. I believe this one is in a soundstage, and it is called Madlands Caged Cannibals.
All right, Madlands Caged Cannibals. In this haunted house, a defunct zoo is now the deadly domain of wearing cannibal factions that have taken their animal instincts to extremes. They're territorial, they're hungry, and your lunch.
Probably warring cannibal factions, not wearing cannibal factions.
Warring.
Well, they could be
Warring.
wearing each other because they're cannibals.
Skin.
You don't want you use every part of them, right? You eat it and you wear.
Public school's finest right here, guys.
So this one is weird because I thought it was gonna be like animals.
Yeah, I thought it was like leaning towards like this whole like zoo kind of thing for a while.
Well, it wasn't leaning towards anything. It was just a spec map of a guy in a cage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's our speculation. This
Anyway,
is
I thought that this was going to be more like animal focused.
that's the thing. I think this is pretty. It kind of the announcement deflated me based on my own assumption. So I think that's why it's low. The article that came out, they mentioned that these cannibals, it's like a post-apocalyptic world, and they live. These factions live in this zoo, and they learned how to act via the signage in the zoo. And if that's true, somebody's flinging shit in this house.
Why?
Because there's going to be those signs in the zoo where it's like warning, monkeys throw feces.
I don't know. I know I'm.
There's going to be a poop room in this house.
Oh, like Terrifier.
Like
There will be a
every
stinky
year
poop
there's a
room.
poop room. There's a poop room in Monstros too.
Oh yeah, there's always a poop
There's
room.
always a poop room.
I'm kind of thinking the way they're gonna look. I know I'm off base here, but I'm thinking of This Is the End
I hope so.
with Danny McBride.
I hope they use like animal skulls and bones as
Well,
like
that's
armor.
what they were doing
like
too.
armor.
They had like human bones, but yeah.
I hope there's Channing Tatum in a gimp suit
Channing, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? Y'all cool?
It's Channing Tatum.
in this house.
I love him.
But yeah, I feel like I don't know if this one needs a soundstage, but it's by the sound stages. But you know what? I'm gonna reserve
curious.
judgment.
But
I'm gonna
now-
reserve
but
judgment.
I kind of went where it like diminished my expectations, but now I'm more curious.
Maybe my expectations are low enough where it does exceed them. It's giving Grave of Flesh. That's all I'm saying. It's giving Grave of Flesh.
Hold on, and I'm part of the very small minority of people who I thought Grave of Flesh was good.
It was good, but it was
Once
like
I knew the story,
there wasn't any bad houses.
Once
but
hold on. Once I knew the story, I appreciated it more.
yeah, but it was still a little confusing.
I liked it. Whatever.
It was fine. There's some good scares in there.
Debbie Downer over here.
Not
Womp
Debbie.
womp.
No, not Debbie Downer.
Womp womp.
There's speaking of Debbie Downer. That doesn't make any sense. That's a weird segue. We're gonna take a look at this new view of
Oh yeah.
Fast and Furious.
This looks crazy.
I know it does look crazy. One sec. Look at this view of the Fast and Furious coaster. They grow up so quick, don't they? He was just a little patch of dirt not 2 weeks ago, and now he's a big roller
I'm
coaster.
gonna cry.
But we're gonna put in some footage of inside the parks and outside the parks at City Walk. But this thing is going up so fast.
Yes.
It is kind of insane. I mean, they did take it down during Horror Nights last year, so it has been almost a full year.
Right, but I will say I feel like it took a little while for them to get like the foundation and the footing and things like that. Once I started seeing like a piece of track, it's just been going. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like
nonstop.
full speed ahead.
And it's huge.
It's a
Like,
very
these-
large
these don't
coaster.
really they don't do it justice.
Yeah.
It is like I'm dwarfed. I'm just
When we-
like Rip Ride felt big, but this feels different. This feels differently
When
big.
you go outside the gates here, when you're leaving the park and you go up next to it and you see how tall it is,
Yeah.
you feel little.
Yeah.
It's tall. It's huge.
Ooh, we're getting into another scare zone. One sec. We got the big light. There's actually these lights are pointing at the building and in
The street.
front.
They're doing both.
So I wonder if they're gonna project on the buildings. I would imagine this is like the welcome anniversary zone.
It
like
usually is
like they
this
did in
area.
Horror Nights 30.
Yeah.
But like, there's
Ooh, sorry,
actually
honey.
there's only one pointed at the building. I don't know. You know what I miss? I miss An Arcade and the laser ceiling.
That was really fun with the fog
Do
on
more
top.
laser ceilings.
Yeah, we like the laser ceilings.
It's just it's even cool to say laser ceiling.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want a laser ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Bam! Flashbang, guys. Ready? Our last couple of updates. More lights. Actually, these lights are on up here. I don't know if you can see them. They're purple and orange. That's, I think, a Jack and Oddfellow type thing. I'm gonna try to get better footage of that, but these wait times are back. So, like I said, I think we're getting the wait time trusses, I should say. But I think we're getting the multiple entrances like we did last year.
Okay. I mean, it was organized. It was just different, but it was pretty organized.
It's just gonna be wild because we're gonna be through in like an active construction zone.
We were last year too.
It was an active deconstruction zone.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're
It's
right.
fine.
Yeah, you're
Honestly,
definitely right.
they did a really great job last year organizing the paths, and they'll do the same thing this year.
Yeah, I think this will obviously be the last year.
That's
them
why they
doing it
wanted.
that way.
I think that's why they were trying to hurry up a little bit into this, like,
Yeah,
the areas that need like active construction, so that we can walk through them.
which is exciting because
Ooh, cold.
during HHN 2027, they'll be all new.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that should be fun.
I'm excited.
All right, let's get to the outro and our hype list. And there you have it. That was our trip out to check out the new construction and to talk about Originals Week. I feel like we'll do a little hype list now. Everybody does a hype list. Do a hype
Yeah,
list.
for
Do a little,
funsies.
like off the cuff, just announced hype list. We'll go 5 up. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. Let me turn you.
We're trying to. The
Where's
sun.
the
Sorry
sun?
about that.
We'll go this way. Hi again. That's
Hi.
us. Less backlit. Do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay.
Well, I think we both have the same.
We should
number
go. We should go 5, 5, 4, 4.
5. Okay.
So 5 for me is Madlands.
I have the same one.
Okay.
So Madlands, just because I don't really know what to expect out of it,
Yes.
it's not in a negative way, just I'm not sure what to expect way.
Yes. This one is pretty interchangeable. I think my 4, Invasion.
What?
Yeah.
Invasion?
Yeah, Invasion.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so what's your 4?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're,
Okay.
It's not that easy, is it?
Cybergoria.
Okay.
Because I'm excited for it, but I would put it a little lower.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
My 3, Cybergoria.
Okay. My 3, Jack and Oddfellow.
Wow.
I know. Hot take.
My 2, HR Bloodengutz.
That's my 2.
And my 1 is Jack.
And then my 1 is Alien. Because I really
How
like
are you
Alien.
not excited for the Jack and Oddfellow
I am,
house?
but I really like the HR and Bloodengutz. And
That's
I
like
really,
the hook of this
I
whole event.
really like aliens.
Guys, if you like this type of argumentative,
Divorce-worthy.
Horror Nights talk, make sure you stick around because I think next week or the week after, we're filming it this week, but I don't know when I'm going to put it out. We're doing our Build Your Best Horror Nights.
Oh, right. I think
So-
we're going to have a couple I know will be the same, and I know a lot are going to be different.
So we've been to the event. This is our 10th year. So what we're doing is compiling.
Is this our 10th year?
Yes. This is our 11th year, but our 10th event
Okay.
because the big C. But we're compiling everything we've been in based on portal location.
Oh, yeah.
Not just picking random houses. So we want it to be like portal location. And we're going to build our best horror nights with scare zones and food and drink and houses and stuff. So if you like this kind of little mini peek into that video, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be doing that one soon. And then we're also filming World Cup World Showcase.
Yeah.
World Showcase World Cup. That's fun. I'm not going to describe it because there's a lot of rules. So if you're interested in that, like and
I
subscribe.
don't even know the rules. I'm just showing
I
up.
know, like and subscribe again. It's going to be a fun one. But more importantly than all of that, tell someone you love them because we love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. We're in spooky season hard, baby. I love it.